today. From State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals taking on Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions.
We find ourselves at the home of the world. Natural grass field. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And his first pass is incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the...
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. He finds an opening past the 40 and able to find Kirk complete. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. A check on the numbers for Kenyon Drake last week. 19 carries, 81 yards.
Well, he's the number 2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive line wants to get him to number 1 because most of the good ball carriers, they take care of their linemen. Could be a gold watch in their future if he becomes the leading rusher.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
20-yard line.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. He'll set up the screen to Drake. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Murray now on 1st down. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, even I can figure out that DeAndre Hopkins is clearly one of the best receivers in the game. Over the last 3 seasons, over 1,100 yards in each season. And don't forget, defenses have been keying on him each and every snap. This guy produces no matter what the situation, no matter what the coverage. Just find him and get him the football.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Murray a give. This is Drake. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 40-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, there's someone who's running the football with a big smile on his face, and that's Kenyon Drake. Because you remember last year he was in Miami, wasn't getting many carries, not a lot of success, but in midseason ended up in Arizona and became a huge weapon for the Cardinals. 8 touchdowns the second half of the season, utilized really well. Big-time skilled player who can run it and catch it out of the backfield. He has finally found a home and a place for his talents.
Rolling to his right. He'll try and run it. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9. brings up 2nd and 1.
From the gun, Murray. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
On 1st and goal, Drake. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. It got his man complete. And all the way down to the 35. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. And even 40 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain.
29-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Shotgun now for Murray. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. They'll start the drive with Drake. He'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
First down, Murray. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Drake. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
On 3rd down, Drake. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. The Lions will use the first of their time. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Murray. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Murray. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's the Pro Bowler Jamie Collins that makes the stop.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. They stay on the ground with Drake. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On first down, Drake. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. The tackle made there by Jared Davis.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 16-yard line.
On second down now. It's Drake. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
2-yard pickup.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. From the gun, Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Murray hooking up with Kirk for an Arizona first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Murray now on first down. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale.
With the score,
it's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. On 1st and 10, Murray. Flush to his right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And he's going to take this one. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm, and nowadays we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number or scramble and turn it into a big play as well. Kyler Murray, a dual threat at the quarterback position.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly. Throwing on first down. Murray. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
A 7-yard.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
Here's the option going left on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. The Cardinals on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 2. Murray going to throw. Steps away. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Could just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. They'll run on first down. Drake. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
He was brought down at his...
The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 27-yard line. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one. Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. On first down, Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. Here's 2nd and goal. Running for the shotgun with Drake. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away. Flushed out right. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Max Williams with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. First down. It's Drake, and a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Right back to Drake. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run with Drake. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. They'll run on first down. Drake. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Working with 2nd and 5 now. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, You know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for the Cards, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the New Orleans Saints. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
today.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled at
A check on the numbers for Kenyon Drake last week. 23 carries, 93 yards.
Well, he's the number 2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive line wants to get him to number 1 because most of the good ball carriers, they take care of their linemen. Could be a gold watch in their future if he becomes a leading rusher.
On second down, it's Drake. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Yeah, I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
18 on the play.
18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. On first down, Drake, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That play could never get started thanks to the defensive effort of Shaq Thompson.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. 16 yards, a first down.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them.
They get a little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
First and goal from the 6. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. On first and 10, Murray. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. Murray has the first down and more. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a
under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Brian Burns. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
The competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week, and we just saw their first one of this game.
On second down now, it's Drake. Able to pick up a healthy chunk of yards, 7-yard gain, but a tough 3rd and 9 upcoming.
18-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown.
Complete to number 13.
Christian Kirk, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. They'll run on 1st down. Drake, refusing to go down. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a handoff for Drake. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
To throw on 3rd down, Murray. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4. On 1st down, it's Drake. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He was brought down.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, it's Drake. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
He was brought down by Eli Apple. An 8-yard pickup.
Throwing on 1st down, Murray. Buying time to his left. He's airing it out for Williams. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Running, it's Drake. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones.
1st down, Cardinals.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins once again the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On the give, this is Drake. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Arizona.
Kenyon Drake. His They go play action here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Murray steps away to his left. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Christian Kirk, incomplete.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one, and that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
Intended for Larry Fitzgerald.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Murray. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Murray. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. Murray to air it out again. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
The Panthers' 4-yard line.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Throwing again, Murray. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
He didn't originally want to run, but he...
On 1st down, Murray. He'll air this one out for Kirk. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter from Charlotte.
To throw again. Murray. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray. And that is incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to...
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns picks up his 2nd. On 1st and 10, Murray forced out to his left. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. The handoff to the right side. It's Drake. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Murray. Caught left side, Williams. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The safety that time, Tony Jefferson there on the coverage. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Nigel Bradham charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. That last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Murray. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The free safety, Trey Boston, there to knock it away. They'll run on 1st down. Drake, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Derek Brown.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Murray. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Cardinals got to go quickly, hustling to the line. To throw is Murray. Dancing to his left. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
A 12-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Back to throw. Murray. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. On first down. It's Drake, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
43-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Murray to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Drake.
Murray.
Murray now on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Play fake. Murray. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And some space here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Murray off play action. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. Offensively, back-to-back really nice plays. This defense, they've got 2 timeouts, maybe should burn one.
Yeah, when you get back-to-back explosive plays, to me, anything over 10 yards, I don't care if it's a run or a pass, I count it as an explosive play. That sets your defense back on its heels. A timeout here would be a good idea and try and get themselves settled because we're in OT. This is big time.
And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Cardinals, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
today.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Buying time to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught at the 25. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. A huge play there right off the bat. 56 yards.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1 yard line.
1 yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Check on the numbers for Kenyon Drake last week. 14 carries, 61 yards.
He's having a nice season, and he knows where he ranks in the league. Don't ever let a running back tell you that they don't know that. They do. So what he's doing now is lobbying the offensive coordinator all week long. Hey, how about a few more touches? He's one big game away from maybe leading the league.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up third down. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Steps away to his left. And he will score. Touchdown Cardinals. Kyler Murray with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Throwing on first down. Murray eluding the pressure right. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
It's now second.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, it's Murray. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick, and his guys will take over at the... And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Brian Poole that time there to get a hand on it.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 15.
First down, Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. On second down, it's Drake. And some room to roam now. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. Once he broke through that first wave of defenders, there was a pretty big gap there for him to run.
And it helps that they run a dime defense. That's 6 defensive backs. So this is why a lot of teams now are searching for those linebacker safety combo type guys who can add a little bit more size on the defensive side of the ball, but can still run as well, because when you run against 6 DBs with some bigger offensive linemen, you often get this result.
Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
He's brought down.
The tackle there by Brian Poole.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, and it's 3rd down. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. They'll run on 1st down. Drake, and he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Can you break the ball carrier?
The Cardinals on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
17 yards. 1st down, Cardinals.
On 1st down, Murray dancing to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Intended for Kenyon.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
And 10.
To throw again, Murray. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake. 3rd down here.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Now here's a handoff out of the gun. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray, he's to the 10, and he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. first and 10. Murray. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long place,
he'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Shotgun now for Murray. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. Murray now on first down. Flushed out right. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And they work this out past the 25. 23 yards on the play.
And DeAndre Hopkins with another catch. And let's face it, when Arizona made this trade, there had to be no one happier than quarterback Kyler Murray, who had been pushing his management to draft his college teammate C.D. Lamb out of Oklahoma. But when they made the trade for DeAndre Hopkins, they didn't need to do that anymore. This guy's an all-pro receiver. He's been the top 3 in receptions the last 2 seasons. And now with Larry Fitzgerald already there, and you add DeAndre Hopkins, the possibilities endless for the Arizona Cardinals in the passing game.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down. From the gun, Murray trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. On first down, it's Drake, and he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Play action. Now it's Murray. He'll take a shot for the end zone. That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown.
Complete to number
Christian Kirk. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie.
Throwing on first down. Murray, flush to his right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, Drake. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a yard on the run there. That's on first down. Murray. Fitzgerald on a slant. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
The last few seasons has almost been sport for us in the media to see if Larry Fitzgerald was going to call it quits and cap off what I believe is a Hall of Fame career. But now he's entered season number 17, second on the all-time receptions list, just 171 catches behind Jerry Rice, and maybe he's found new life as he continues to pile up the big numbers.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Murray a give. This is Drake. And he's got some space here. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
And he's going to keep it here. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense. Hey, we don't need no more penalties right here.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Murray going to throw. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. Sheds another. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get 11 yards back on this scramble as it brings up second down.
Brings up second down.
To throw again on second down. Murray eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
On first and goal, Drake. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. They'll try again with Drake. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means... They'll run on first down. Drake. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive. But sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose. And just as you said, cost some yardage.
Hey, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17. He's able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. He'll buy some time right. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They'll get short for 4. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Max Williams. After the turnover, here's Murray. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
They're throwing it on first down, but no one was open, so he gets flushed out of the pocket, runs towards the sidelines, gets out of bounds with a good gain and a first down.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The sack by Jordan Willis.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for Arizona, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Big D to take on the Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.